Choose from low-fat and gluten-free, or indulge in one of My Delicious Deli's signature deli sandwiches. Bring your family and friends to dine in and take out. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to go, or for all of your catering needs. Visit them at mydeliciousdeli.com or call them at 561-393-3287. There's something for everyone at My Delicious Deli, 7036 West Palmetto Road in Boca Raton, 561-393-3287. Well, it's noontime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Don and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 1-800-889-0267 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddie S. get your happy juices flowing.
Monday, we're on.
And happy midday, Monday. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. I want to welcome all our friends from New York City, Atlanta, Chicago, Boston, LA, San Francisco. It is wacky Monday.
It is a manic Monday. It is just
it is not
one
manic?
of those days.
Why is it manic?
It's manic.
I've got lots of ducks over here ready to go.
You know, you're already throwing at me.
I know.
Not good.
I thought it was great.
Not good.
Oh, did you see?
I saw it.
Listen, I got breaking news.
You did?
Did you hear Sarah Spiritual's song?
I did.
We're leaving WBZT. I want everybody to know that song will be playing because
we're all leaving WBZT.
Sarah Spiritual's coming with us. She'll be on Wednesday night, 6 to 8.
Mazel tov. Yeah.
And she wrote that song, and she sent it to me. I said, you know what? This is what we need to do.
This is it?
This is it.
We need
don't
a new
be
song.
sad.
And she's on earlier, too. 6 to 8 instead of 7 to 9.
I'm working on 5 to 8, but that's later on.
Oh, my God.
You told me we're having a new song.
That was it?
No, you said we have a new song that I think Jesse and
Carmen?
the producer.
Oh,
Jesse D and Carmen, or Jesse D and Jesse. I'm not quite sure. When you say Jesse, who you mean?
Is Jesse? Carmen sings?
Jesse D or Jesse
There's going to be a bunch of artists that are going to be... No, Jesse D, the producer.
Understand my confusion in
going to
Freddy
put a-
vernacular.
Jesse D is going to put on a song for us.
Okay.
For the new show. But I just got off the phone. Do you remember Catherine Douglas?
I do.
The one that looks like from the band. What band is she with the long blonde hair?
I exactly know who you're
Fleetwood
talking about.
Mac.
Yes.
Right?
Stevie Nicks.
Yes.
That one.
That one.
She has now gone into production and she's producing all these cover bands. Is that what they call them?
Yes.
Tribute bands.
Tribute bands.
Like
Beatles
the
was
Beatles.
Friday night.
Yes. Well, she has a whole bunch of these people.
Ah.
And she wants to do a set in here with a tribute band. She wants to do a set where they're going to play guitar and she's going to be doing a duet. She's ready to sing.
It's a
she's
whole
ready.
scene, yeah.
She always sings.
Tribute.
No, she never sang here.
Yeah, what is that? When we have singers come, they're not ready to sing?
You know, at my last job, we used to have this rule that if you were a singer, because it was music, it was the music industry, and if new artists came in and they performed, we would never hear from them again. But then there was these other artists that would never perform. They were there just to play their music and to sign autographs, and then they made it big.
Oh.
One such artist was Britney Spears.
Really?
The others were bands like groups like Black Eyed Peas. They didn't perform.
They did not perform.
But the ones that did, they were all about it and brought a whole production. Holy moly, we never heard from again. So
Really?
maybe that happens here. You never know.
You never know.
Maybe.
Where can people find us, Freddie?
You tell me, Dawn.
Give us a call at 800-889-0267. We are live streaming on Facebook at The Brooklyn Cafe and on Periscope at The Brooklyn Cafe. You can find us on YouTube at AMP2 TV. Give us a call. What is our number? 800.
800-889-0267. I'm going to say 888.
It
That's
has
the
been
future number.
a busy Monday morning.
I got a headache already.
Tonight on Tell Us Your Biz down at NN, we have Dawn DeMarco Book from Sparkle of Life hosting a show. Dawn is working on my new Swarovski crystal wand.
Did you say Dawn DeMarco?
She says 2 more weeks and it will be unveiled.
This is 2.
2. C knows. We've got C.
I got the 2-finger club now.
We've got C here with us, Bobby's lady.
The lady's in the house.
Bobby's lady is
Hey, Bobby,
in the
I
house.
hope you don't mind. We're going to be calling her lady. The lady. The lady?
His lady.
His lady. No, that sounds like too much property. We'll call her the lady.
The lady.
She's in the house learning how to do boards and learning how to do camera work. And sorry, don't know how you're crooked here.
It just goes with the day.
I had to do 15 things at once.
I understand.
I have breaking news.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, please share.
Number 1, our guests are not here, so there's going to be lots of breaking news.
Yes.
If you receive anything from the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook or Dawn or myself, and it says that we want you to send money, do not, I repeat, do not answer that deal.
Is that happening?
It is a huge scam going on worth $50 billion, where people are hacking your Facebook page,
Yikes.
asking family members to send money.
Oh,
It is
ransom.
disgusting.
Ransomware. Real quick question. You should have told me, you should have reminded me to play Lady for Bobby's Lady. The song Lady for Lady.
Do that at the commercial break. Lady. I can sing that.
We have a phone call.
We have a phone call with Amos on line 1.
Well, hold on a second. I got to set this up.
Yes, because this is someone for you.
This is Gunther Volkswagen of Del Rey.
Is it famous Amos?
It is, well, you know how they have
Not yet.
They have the Bermans, whatever.
The Bremen Theater, yes.
They got the Bremen running around here. Well, guess what we're doing?
What are we doing?
We're bringing Gunther Volkswagen.
Is he on the oil
show.
today? Are you on the oil?
I
Yes,
am on
it
the
has.
oil.
He is on the cream, actually.
I'm going to tell you, I am so oily, I feel like a sweaty prince.
It is moving. I don't know where you put it, but somehow it's
I'm
working.
going to tell you that in a second. But before I tell you where I put it, let's get Amos. Amos, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, Amos.
Carol shaking her head. Yes.
Amos.
Yes, I put him on. Hello.
Amos.
So you want to set this up
Ain't
for
no
us?
sunshine when Amos gone.
You want to set this up?
Amos.
It's up there.
Pero qué cosa. Pero qué cosa. Hey, Amos.
Is he okay? Are you okay?
All right, call
Apparently
me now.
not.
Let me call him back.
Call him back. He probably went to tell all his friends, hey, I'm on the radio. He probably fainted. I went to the Volkswagen dealership over the weekend.
Yes.
Linda Harmon had a nail in her tire, and Amos is a friend of mine that I've known for a couple of years now. And Gunther Volkswagen dealership in Del Rey is the best.
Is he back?
Hey, Amos!
I feel like less.
Hey,
You know when
Amos.
you get a call unless we press buttons and we would lose them? I have not pressed anything.
Hey, Amos, what's the matter with your phone, Amos?
He's on the line.
Maybe he's on mute.
Oh, maybe he's on mute.
Maybe he
Hey,
needs to unmute
Amos,
himself.
unmute because I can't talk to you if you're muted.
I just spoke to him and he's there.
He
He's
is?
just not coming through on our end.
Maybe there's something wrong with the iHeart equipment.
I wouldn't
So
be the
you went
first-
to Gunther. You went to Gunther
Yes, they
Volkswagen
fixed
Del
that.
Rey.
And then Linda's car has some tree sap. And they couldn't get this thing off. So Amos says, I'll be right back. And he takes the car. He comes back 20 minutes later. I thought something happened to him. I said, where is this guy? He detailed the car for her.
Wow.
The service at
Gunther
at
VW.
Gunther VW is spectacular. It isn't good. It is spectacular.
I think there are 3 Gunther VWs. There's Delray, there's Coconut Creek, and I think there's one either Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
Pompano.
Well, we go to the one in Coconut
Well, I'm
Creek.
gonna tell you something.
We've had 10 cars from
That's
them.
fine, but we're not talking about those.
They're all Gunther, though.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about Delray with Amos.
Keeping it here
Is he on?
for quick access. No, he's not there.
Hey, Amos. I know you're somewhere out there, Amos. But Gunther Volkswagen dealership. And I want to give out his number because apparently there's something wrong with his phone.
Okay.
754-246-5357. If we ever get Amos. You know, I always wanted to have a car dealership on the show.
Now you will.
Now?
Well, you don't have one anyway. But maybe he'll be coming back on the line. Carol's talking to him. He's just not coming through.
Hey,
on our
Carol,
end.
don't be buying a car from him, Carol.
How was your weekend, by the way?
My weekend was fantastic.
Do you know who I had lunch with this weekend?
Yes, I do.
How do you know?
Because I heard
I had lunch with my peeps.
I know you had Giggles.
I had Giggles and Coach
Had
Julia.
Coach?
Yes.
How's Coach doing?
Coach is doing great. And then they convinced me to go see Baby Driver.
That movie.
So
how
at
is it?
first, my confusion was the animation film with Boss Baby or Baby Boss. Well, it was not animation. It was Baby Driver. And it was okay until the end got a little violent for me. And somehow I don't do well with violent movies.
Baby Driver is not my kind of, is not my cup of tea.
But we went and I stayed awake, so that was breaking news right there in itself.
But I'm glad that you brought up movies because I went to the movies. Now, I never said that I was the smartest guy in the world. And sometimes, I mean, I've done crazy things to the movies. So I go to the movies, I'm going to go see a movie. I think it's What's Up, or I don't know. It's a horror flick. And the reason I don't know the name of it is because I ended up not going. I go in there, buy popcorn. I meet people online from New York, and they're drunk, and you know me. I mean,
Yeah,
come
I
on.
know. You're doing your Freddie Rican thing.
I was doing the Freddy thing. So I'm having fun with them. I go with popcorn, ready to see this movie. And the movies, the tickets are for next week.
Really?
So as I said to the guy, I said, well, can you get me another movie? I'll give you these. Just let me go in the movie. What's the difference? Seat is a seat.
They're sold out?
Can't do that. You gotta go to the window. Gotta go to the window. Okay. Then I find out that the movie that I wanted to see, they only have front row, nothing in the back, and I sit in the back.
Happens, right.
So I end up seeing Spider-Man with 3D glasses.
Was it great?
Let me tell you something. You ever wear 3D glasses, see? Do you know what I look like with 3D glasses? Me and Linda, we sit there and we look at each other this way, and we start to die laughing. Everybody's like, what is wrong with these two people? All we do is laugh because we look like two munchkins.
I wish you guys had taken a selfie so we could have seen it.
It's too dark. So we see Spider-Man, which if the kid wasn't 14, I think it would have been a great movie, but they went back to the throwbacks since the beginning. It was great. It was a good movie. It was fun. I get home and I said, I'm really embarrassed. I'm going to have to say this on the air that I was not able to see this movie. It's for Thursday. I can't go to the movies Thursday.
Oh, it could be so much fun for you, though. I will produce all the shows Thursday night.
No, I'm going to go change the ticket. What
See,
happened
so,
there,
yeah.
producer?
What a to-do.
What
What
happened?
happened?
He had me. Your guests are here. He had me call him back on one number. I got a hold of him. I mean, I left a message. I had to leave a message because he said call me back on my direct line. I did. It went straight to voicemail. I said, here's the number. Please call us back at your earliest convenience. It's the show. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada.
Yada da da da.
How can I lose somebody from that door to this door? Where they go?
There's about 10 feet between one door and another, and we lost them sitting on the couch.
Well, it's the Bermuda Triangle.
What happened?
I lost it from that door to this door. They
When
got.
the sound went to our door, somehow we lost them. Maybe they're sitting on the couch.
Tell them to get in here.
Well, they'll come in and we'll go to commercial break. We'll set it
I
up.
don't understand this.
Miss Carol,
Why are they
let's
sitting
set
on
up
the
for a
sofa?
commercial break while they come in and they get themselves
they on the sofa?
situated.
Let's do that. Hold on.
Freddie, we're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, our two guests will be with us. We have Maria Stefania and we have Ronald XLG. I'm not quite sure. A motivational speaker.
You don't even know who
Give
we
us
got
a
on.
call. I have no idea. At 800-889-0267, and we will be right back.
The British British are coming! The British are coming! It's the new British invasion! Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe the first Monday of the month at 12 noon. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might leave the producer speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before. For over 35 years, Ruth and Norman Rails Jewish Family Services has been serving residents of Boca Raton, Delray Beach, and Highland Beach through their comprehensive range of programs and services for people of all ages and beliefs. Whether you need help with food, financial assistance, senior services for yourself or a loved one, affordable counseling and mental health service, career and employment services, or their Center for Families and Children, JFS is here for you. Please call JFS at 561-852-3333 or railsjfs.org. Call 561-852-3333. The Custom Fitness Institute is a private fitness studio offering personal training and partner training programs to fit your schedule. CFI has created a premium workout environment fit for every fitness level. From beginners to competitive athletes, their welcoming facility and certified fitness professionals are there to design a custom program to help you achieve your goals efficiently, safely, and effectively. CFI also offers nutritional evaluations, physical assessments, and movement assessments. Give them a call today to schedule your free consultation. 954-999-8458. The Custom Fitness Institute can help you get your health and fitness journey started or bring your current fitness level to new heights. Call the Custom Fitness Institute today. 954-999-8458. Are you fatigued, foggy-minded, bloated maybe, always hungry, trouble losing weight, or suffering from the effects of pre- or post-menopause? If so, the Evolving Bodies line of natural, garbage-free health products and delicious lactose-free protein is the line for you. Evolving Bodies gets the job done. They're a company with a conscience. Every time you purchase a product from Evolving Bodies, you're helping supply healthy meals to a family in need. For more info, call 561-948-1986 and visit www.evolvingbodies.com. Bodies is spelled B-O-D-Y-Z. For health and fitness tips, tricks, and recipes. It's so good, even Freddy likes it. Give him a call at 561-948-1986. Life doesn't have to be defined by abandonment or disease. Learn life skills to stop feeding those old wounds and imagine the possibility of being healthy and happy. Shari Coltoon is a master-certified integrative life coach, Reiki master, and an intuitive, focusing on autoimmune disease and family estrangement. Shari facilitates a support group program for people who need healing from a family breakup. Contact Shari at 954-654-7187 to learn important life skills. For a 30-minute free session, call Shari Coltoon at 954-654-7187 or visit her website at sharicoltoon.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Hello, you're back.
Oh, I thought we were coming back to a song.
What happened?
Because you told me at the last.
This is some production I got going on here. We'll cue it up and put it on.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe. It is totally Manic Monday. Do you know what happened? Saturday was a full moon.
So what?
And Sunny Arfa texted me with her
Who?
manifestation. Remember we had Sunny on Friday with CBD?
Sunny.
Exactly. She
Thank
texted
you
me
for
to
it.
manifest greatness on Saturday. It was full manifestation on Saturday. You can manifest anything you wanted. So between that and apparently when you have the full moon in Capricorn, and I saw Daphne, and she as well told me there are relationship problems with people, there are business issues, and that happened with the full moon in Capricorn on Saturday. She said a few days before and a few days after, things kind of go funky and haywire. And then Felice told me the same thing.
Listen, don't listen to nobody.
So it was full moon Saturday.
It's gonna
and
be
if you're
this
wondering why
way
it's a little funky, that is why it's a little
It's
funky.
gonna be this way till the end of the month because we leaving.
My husband said, "What are we, Mercury retrograde?" I said, "I don't."
He
He
said
thinks
all that.
everything's Mercury
He's a
retrograde.
doctor and he said that. Holy smokes.
Welcome to living with me.
All right, listen. Did
All right.
you cue that up?
I have your song. Yes. You
All right,
ready?
cue it. Let's go. This is for you. Should have gone halfway through this. We
What?
have to talk because it's radio.
Oh God.
Oh, we have music.
This is for you. This is from
The
Bobby.
ladies from Bobby.
Just
Bobby.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Don't thank her. Thank us. All right. She doesn't know what she does. Listen.
Don't think.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I got
Listen.
more.
Stop throwing those things. I swear they're gonna start coming.
You know who
back
wrote
at
this
you.
song, right?
Yeah, of course.
Lionel
Who
Richie.
wrote it or who sang it?
Lionel Richie wrote it.
Do you know that he's my greatest
Best friend.
singer?
Oh,
you
is
know
he
his
really?
story? I can tell you his story.
Well, we don't have that kind of time. We got somebody on hold,
All
by
right,
the
so
way.
do we have Amos on there?
Yes.
Amos!
Famous Amos.
Famous Amos, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. It was easier finding Santa Claus in August than finding you, buddy. I'll tell you something.
He's busy being famous.
This is the
I
famous
think I'm very
Amos.
easy to get,
You like
man.
that? Famous Amos. And he don't make no cookies, I tell you that much. This is Gunther Volkswagen of Delray Beach. Hey, Amos, now that you got lost, we got to cut your segment. Why don't you tell us what's going on at Gunther?
At Gunther, we have some great deals going on right now. You have a 2017 Volkswagen Jetta, brand new, redesigned, and for only $119 a month. That's the special we have going on. $119 a month with zero down. You can lease this car for 36 months,
Wow.
10,000 miles per year for only $119. And the
119
Passat again.
$119 a month for 2017 Jetta. That's unbelievable.
with a little Jetta.
I need this car. I do. I need a car.
Now, Amos, let me tell you something. Because I
Yes.
know, you're talking to a salesman here. Does your credit got to be like Mr. Clean to get this car?
Yes, your credit has to be good because if you are come with a 500 score or 550, at least less than 600, there's no way you'll be able to get this
How's your
car. But you got to be at least 700.
Not too bad. You only have to be about 700 on credit.
Well, yeah, I'm going to tell you something. You bring me in, I negotiate all deals. I stay with Amos negotiating Linda's car for 12 hours.
No.
Right, Amos?
What?
Yeah.
But I get you the best deal.
But he got me
He
the
got you a
best
good deal.
Not only that, Amos, be honest, I bought 2 cars, right?
Yes, you got 2 cars for me, same time.
Right, 12 hours, but I made it worth for him.
Yes,
Two.
yes, you did. You
I
did.
don't
You
know.
get 2
So
cars.
listen, 119 for that car. You got to get to Gunther of Del Rey because they the new car maker in town, baby.
And as for famous Amos,
That's
you heard
right.
it here
Oh,
on the
yes.
Brooklyn Cafe.
That's right. Don't
yeah.
deny the truth. What is
You
your
and I are
number,
going.
Amos?
We also have the Passat, which is a little bit bigger than the Jetta.
The Passat.
You can get the Passat for only $159 a month.
My kids have Passats. We pay a little more than that though.
How much? How much?
$159.
$159 a month. That's the deal we have going on right now. $159 a month with
Amos,
zero down.
give out your number so people can get to you.
My number is, you can get me my cell phone, 754-246-5357. 754-246-5357. That's the best number to get me.
All right, and tell them that you heard it on the Brooklyn Cafe, and maybe Amos is throwing some car mats or something.
Yes,
Or some cookies.
once you heard that from the Brooklyn Cafe, and not only that, you get free service too for the top of the list.
Throw in some famous Amos cookies and you're good to go.
Or maybe you put some cookies in the
Okay.
car, Amos. Put some famous
Every
Amos
customer
cookies.
come in and you get a free
Good
bag of
job,
famous
boy.
cookie.
That's why I get
Excellent.
paid the big bucks.
Hey, you ain't got to pay nothing. We're giving
Okay.
everything away. All right, Amos, listen,
Thanks,
thank you for
Amos.
calling in. Gunther Volkswagen of Del Rey. Call Amos and get
Yes,
taken care of.
call me and then you can get to this car now. And not only that too, if you want an SUV, you can get to a 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan for only $229 a month.
Well,
Hey, Amos, I'm going to trade my car in. I'm paying a lot more than that, buddy.
that's what my husband said. He goes, I think I'm moving to a Passat or a Jetta because I'd save a lot of money.
No, and I'm going to tell you, and
Yes.
we have the 2 VWs, and we save a lot of gas. Maintenance, service is impeccable.
We got, 3.
Yeah,
Free.
for the 2017, I give you free service for the 3 years.
Nice,
three
all
You
right.
don't have to pay
Free
anything
service.
for service.
I got to tell you
36
about
month
that.
service.
I tell you about that. All right, thanks, Amos. Have a great
Amos,
one.
thank you, buddy.
Thank you again. Don't forget to call me.
You got it.
All right, man.
Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye.
There you go. So, yeah,
We do have two guests on set with us.
I know, they just got here.
Welcome.
Hello.
You want to introduce them?
Maria had a whole thing for the first half hour. We're going to do this. The second half hour, we're going to do that. We're going to put it all into one half hour.
Maria, it's like I haven't seen you in like 18 years.
No.
Yeah, you have children, a house, I heard now. What's going on? Where you been?
Maria Stefania of MakeOverBeauty.com.
In Jersey? You've been in Jersey?
I was in Jersey for 3 weeks, yeah.
For 3 weeks. You were doing the proms and all that?
Yeah, weddings, proms. It was crazy. Graduation.
And now she's knocking our banners down.
Look at that. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Just let it hang or just pull it, let it fall to the floor.
So Maria's got some things going on with her freelance world.
Yes. So I am now coordinating my business to freelancing at homes for personal amenities, such as luxury community residential areas.
What does all that mean?
I'm like, after this thing, it's just like...
It's the wand. What does all that mean? So you go to people's homes, luxury homes, but you don't have to be in a country club for you to go to.
No.
Anywhere.
Those are the types that would probably want it most, though, where... because they have such busy... Anybody actually, but...
I think anyone on a busy schedule that can't get out to a salon for 3 hours plus drive time would say, please come. This way you can answer your phone, you can get on your computer, you can do what you need to do at home.
Yeah, correct.
And what are the services you perform at home? What do you do?
I'll be performing any type of services from highlighting, balayages, color correction.
What's a balayage?
Balayage is when... it's just a...
Oh, my gosh.
It's a
Balayage.
different technique for highlighting. Off-road, something more popular nowadays.
What's it look like?
Kind of like Sophia, when I brought her in on the first time.
Oh, like the ombre look.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
kind of like
highlighted.
Sophia. Remember Sophia?
No.
Yes.
You do,
The
Sophia.
Of course I do.
Hey, if you could move your mic a tiny bit up to it so it's facing you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
because
There
it's,
you go.
Balayage. So it's more of an ombre highlight.
Correct.
With color or with...
Highlighting system, and then
So it
color
doesn't
in
have to
between.
be a color. It's not like a unicorn color. It could be just with a general highlight.
Yeah.
A natural look.
Yeah.
you back to the
Balayage.
unicorn color stuff?
Always.
Listen, there's 2 guys on the set today, so we ain't going to manipulate
Did
the
you see
unicorn.
my post the other day?
Yeah.
People think I live in a fantasy world. I almost fell off my unicorn.
That was cute. All right, so you brought a guest.
Yes.
And what did the guest sign in? Who's
Ronald
the guest?
X has signed in with us
Ronald
on the Brooklyn
X.
Cafe.
Ronald,
Yes.
and not Y, X.
Yes, not
Like
one.
Malcolm.
Like Malcolm X?
Yeah,
Really?
not quite like him.
Not quite like him, but Ronald
the
X.
name, yes.
And what does Ronald X stand for? What does it mean?
Well, Ronald is my real name, but X, like I was sharing with
Dawn.
Don over here for the most part.
I know
X,
that X is not your real name.
This
Oh,
is
it's not
how
my
you know
real
we're
name for
live,
sure.
when people don't even know
But,
each other's names.
my last name is Pierre, but the reason I replaced it with S was because, like I said, I didn't want to carry the last name of somebody that was never there for me, which was my father. But like I was sharing with Don, about a week ago, forgave my father ultimately for my peace of mind
very
and
good.
actually moved on. So the X represents a new beginning moving forward, pretty
Excellent.
much.
And what do you do, Ron?
I'm a motivational speaker. So,
Really?
yes, that's what I am. Ultimately, I do know that I'm not known. The whole goal is ultimately, I actually believe that you got to be it before you actually become it. So I'm aligning myself up currently at the moment to actually be that, such as the Les Browns, the Tony Robbins.
You have to
stuff.
walk the walk and talk the talk.
Yes,
you have
definitely.
to believe who you are.
You know, it's
Yes.
amazing, Ronald, because the best written books, bestsellers, are only good if they're read.
Yes.
That's what makes it a bestseller. So you are great. People just don't know it yet.
Yes.
So that's really what it comes down to. That's what this is. This is called La La Land Studios.
Yes.
Why are they laughing? Why are you laughing? How you
Because you
doing?
call it La La Land.
But that's what it is. Because people think that things don't happen, and then they do. But
The world of unicorns.
But you know, it's unicorns. What to that thing? All right, so that's really good. So you're a motivational speaker.
Yes.
And how did the 2 of you team up?
It's funny how we actually teamed up. It's funny because she didn't even want to speak to me.
I don't blame her.
When I
I'm only
tried to,
kidding.
when I tried to talk, because I used to work at LA Fitness,
Okay.
ultimately. So my job was to ultimately stop talking
and you
to
wouldn't
people.
talk to him?
No.
No, she didn't want to.
Why?
Creepy.
Typically LA Fitness trainers, which you were.
I was the training manager, but I was involved with, yes, I was in control of my trainers, whatever the case may be in that department.
They want you to. They want to suck you in for this 30-minute training. That's okay, and I'm more hardcore.
Was it okay?
No, it was really. It was
Was
a
it
good
the
workout.
first time you were there?
No, well, in the
LA Fitness?
no, I've been going to LA Fitness for years, but being that I started coming to the
Lake Park location.
Lake Park, I don't even know where it is because there's so many around here, and I've never seen him before because I would always come late. The first time that I come in the morning, this guy wants to like interrupt me and start speaking to me. I'm like, what
Interrupt me.
Why are you speaking to me? And he literally felt it, which was really funny, and he ended up actually finally grabbing my mental attention, saying, I'm not even, now that we're on the same page, you don't want to be trained, I'm actually a motivational speaker and I can mentally motivate you to work out at your fullest extent.
Did that work?
Yeah, I ended up in the hospital that night.
Oh, really? Well,
That was the night you worked out too hard. You went to
We
the
didn't.
hospital?
It's funny because we didn't work out that day.
We didn't.
We actually set up an appointment for I think the following week,
So
whatever
what
the case
happened?
may be.
You just got in her head?
Oh, it's pretty
You
much. Yeah, I
literally
told her. Yeah, pretty
Wait,
much got
she
it.
ended up in the hospital because you got in her head? You're dangerous.
I told her to go to, she's already, the body that she already has, the body that she wants, she already has. I tell everybody that. The body that you want, just like you said, you're already great.
That's
so ultimately, you just got to work for it. You just got to push yourself. And it's going to come into fruition. So that day, I guess she ultimately pushed herself to her limit.
I really did.
You worked
And you
out
ended up
with
in the
him.
hospital? Seriously?
I remember.
Well, I was just, I had injured myself doing box jumps, which I normally do, and it's very easy to get injured doing box
Yes.
jumps. And I was doing like the level 3 step, like not the low one, and coming down on my last jump, I scraped my shin, and it was just gushing out. And
See, that's the thing I don't understand. Why people do things like that when you don't need to do those crazy jumps to get the body you want. You can do it with low weights. You can do it with high repetition.
She was pushing herself.
No, I
but
normally
literally
do it.
too hard.
I know
It's only literally too hard
When
because
was the
she
last
got
time
cut.
you did a box jump from level 3?
But I don't need to do that.
Because you're already got the body
Nah,
you
because
want.
I don't need to. No, but I don't need. I do other things to push it differently. I already know the difference between
Yeah.
hurting myself and not. When I play football, I did it to hurt myself.
Really?
Yeah, everything in my body was broken. Played catcher, got hit everywhere. Everything hurts.
I was telling Carol last week I've had all these kind of heart palpitations and lightheadedness for a week.
You?
So what did I do? Not stop what I was doing.
Went to the gym.
I went to Daphne and she said, all Daphne from Health and Vitamin Concept has to do is look at you. And she says, you're depleted in this, this, and this.
Oh
So
my
she gave
God.
me everything I needed. And then I went back to the gym.
But why would you
And I
do
just
that?
took more of the supplements.
You're forget about it. Talk to the trainer because nobody. You don't listen
Talking to the trainer. I'm talking to
you
Maria.
don't listen.
So
One
we
day they're gonna
continue to
carry
do
you on
what
the
we do,
stretcher.
right? We
Yeah,
continue to do what we do.
Listen,
Yes.
I went back to the gym the next day.
See?
Because like I explained to like passion, right? Passion, people is in an uncontrollable feeling that most people have towards something, for the most part, right? But passion also means to suffer, right? It also means to suffer. If you look it up, it means to suffer. So what I told her, she pushed herself to the best of her ability, and I was laughing when she heard herself. Like, look, see, if you want to look good or if you want to look better, not necessarily hurting yourself, but to look is pain, like you said, pain, or you waking up the next morning
Enduring
not
something more than
enduring
you
something,
can.
whatever the case may be, or you feeling sore or not being able to walk the next day, but it's a good pain, a good feeling.
Are
but
you
something
still a
that you wanna
trainer or
do.
are you more of a motivational speaker?
Motivational speaker all the way. I
So,
feel like
I-
training part is easy.
Are you helping Maria with her business?
He has.
Yes.
Wait,
Well,
business?
With your business? Well, because you're doing freelance and he's a motivational speaker, so I'm wondering if
But
what
he
he
works
does.
at LA Fitness too.
No, it did.
no,
Did.
did work at
Well, you
LA
quit that day too.
Fitness.
She went to the hospital. You
Oh
quit.
no,
Holy smokes! This
I
place is
didn't-
falling apart.
I didn't quit that day.
If you're helping coach her to grow and be more the entrepreneur that she
Yes.
is being.
Yes, definitely. I mean, we're helping each other for the most part. You know, like I said, the reason why I'm here right now is because of
You
Maria.
motivating her?
You know, definitely.
Well, I know Maria
she's more.
invited him.
Yeah, she's guiding me, and at the same time, I mean, we could feed off of each other. I know she's in a different realm in terms of what she's trying to do.
Oh yes.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to be motivated to do what you love to do, waking up or staying up late or traveling for that especially since it's a freelance. She doesn't have her own shop.
Maria is
Or the
so
case may be.
motivating. Actually, I was talking to Carol about it. She said, Maria Stefania, she picked up, she moved here. She's got this unbelievable business. And people don't do what you do, and not at your age. To pick up and move and start over in another state, another city, and now do, I guess it's freelance, right? That's the best word for it. You go into homes, you do weddings, you do anything anyone wants, and you're traveling.
I was working at a salon in Boca, and I decided it wasn't, what I came down here for. I felt like I was just going to do a step and repeat, from Jersey to Florida, I wanted it to be more personal and with myself, my own business, and grow as one instead of growing someone else's area, which I'm always willing to do. I'm always, if anybody says, hey, I have something coming up, would you want to collaborate? That's never the problem. But when it comes to, collaborating and not feeling like in control, on every aspect of your own business, that's when I felt like I had to give it up. And on a very positive note, and, never leave on bad
Turn
terms.
that mic a little bit towards you because for some reason I'm gonna reverb. All right, so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So there's Maria has a new plan.
Yeah.
What's
well,
it?
It's not new. It's just
kind of
expanded. She
yeah.
always did freelance. She's done fashion shows. Remember, she did Norma. She went over and did her work with her light-up chair, just like we've done here.
Okay, but then that's all part of the original plan.
Yeah, but let's talk about that after the break. How about that?
And that is a great idea, Miss Producer.
Wow.
We're going to go to break. When we come back, give us a call, 800-889-0267. See you in a few.
At Elevated Fitness and Nutrition, their mission is to maximize energy and to inspire the human spirit, one person, one meal, one family at a time. Elevated Fitness and Nutrition offers a line of ultra-clean, all-natural, plant-based products with a selection of protein powder, energy boost, and thermogenic metabolizer to fuel your body and maximize your energy. From cooking classes to fitness activities, Elevated promotes an active, healthy lifestyle. For a free sample or more information, contact Kate at kate.elevated@gmail.com. Visit their website at liveelevatedfn.com and use iHeartHealth for 10% off all products. Do you love the idea of healthy food conveniently delivered to your door? From Jupiter to Miami, Fit Food Fresh delivers convenience in the form of prepared, delicious, healthy meals direct to your home or office. You're never more than 2 minutes away from a nutritious meal made from the freshest quality ingredients and prepared by gourmet chefs. From paleo to vegan, breakfast to dessert, quinoas to quesadillas, Fit Food Fresh has you covered. You can mix and match meals from their entire menu to create your own custom plan based on your nutritional needs and preferences. Find them at fitfoodfresh.com. With no monthly commitment or setup fee, it's easy to try, risk-free. See why Fit Food Fresh is the highest-rated meal plan in South Florida. Visit Fit Food Fresh at fitfoodfresh.com or give them a call at 866-600-4778. That's 866-600-4778. Rochelle Schwartz is a certified emotional relationship coach who's been trained and certified by the world-renowned Ford Institute and has been facilitating coaching workshops for 17 years. She specifically works with women in their 50s and beyond who are ready for radical self-care, powerful and loving relationships, including relationships with themselves and others. Certified in Healing Your Heart, Future Focused, Courage, Blueprint, and Best Year of Your Life. An integrative leader, Rochelle has also been featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show and in numerous magazines, newspapers, and other local TV shows. You'll walk away with more happiness, freedom, and love. Rochelle is your secret agent of change. Contact her directly at coachrochelle@comcast.net or online at www.rochelleschwartz.com. Or you can call her at 954-464-7017. That's 954-464-7017. Sonia Hankin is the confidence expert and passionate guide to men and women who struggle with unworthiness, lack of confidence, and self-doubt. As a holistic psychotherapist and master integrative life coach, Sonia Hankin will help you unlock your confidence so you can make the changes you desire and feel good about yourself no matter what life throws at you. You can work with Sonia via phone, Skype, or in person. Contact Sonia at 954-214-8991. Enough is enough of not feeling good enough. If you want to find your voice and step into your power, call today for a free 30-minute session, 954-214-8991, or visit her at soniahankin.com. The British are coming! The British are coming! It's the new British invasion! Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe the first Monday of the month at 12 noon. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might leave the producer speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe. You can find us
This
live
ain't
streaming
fair.
on Facebook, girl power, at the Brooklyn Cafe, and on Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe. Find us on YouTube at AMP2TV and give us a call at 800-889-0267.
Do we have cookie music?
You have what music?
Cookie.
Cookie.
And cookie.
No.
What is that?
What are
Yellow
you
music.
on?
Yellow music.
Oh, you know what happened? He put CBD cream someplace, and it must have seeped through his skin, and
his
it's
feet.
being absorbed.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I put this pain formula for the feet on my feet. And I don't know if I'm losing my mind, but my pain in my feet went away. And I woke up this morning and says, this is unbelievable.
I told you, my husband used it. He thinks it is great. I actually spoke with a new company today called Cannabinoid Water, and they are coming on set with us as well.
Now, we have a set
And
here.
they have a shot of it also.
We have a set here coming on Wednesday where my FAU doctors are coming.
Yes.
And I want to give them the whole program. But this is part of the healing process. Now, I tried this on Linda's feet. It didn't help her. Maybe I didn't do it right. But I put it on mine, and I did a nice layer.
A nice layer. I feel like you're frosting a cake.
But
I did a nice layer.
But do you know, my hands hurt, doing computer work on my joints and my fingers. I'll tell you something. I owe good to go.
Tell you something, I'm good to go. We've
And-
got Maria Stefania with us. We need to get back to our guest.
Okay, let's do it.
Is that good?
That's absolutely fine. Maria, you saw the tube? That
Yeah,
stuff?
I actually want one. How do I get one?
We can hook you up. Green Roads World, they were here on Friday. They've got an amazing line of cannabinoid products, CBD products.
Cannabinoid. I like the way you said
that's what it
cannabinoid.
is. I was reading. It said hemp oil, 150
Yeah, it's hemp.
So there's no THC, there's no anti-mood altering qualities in it like you would from the marijuana plant, but it has all the anti-inflammatory, pain relief, anxiety qualities, anti-anxiety qualities to it.
And for sleeping, like if you have a hard time, like I have a hard
That's
time
me.
sleeping, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning and says, holy smokes, that worked. And
And
there's the drops, there's the gummies, they gave me these pills. I'm going to tell you something, Dawn. You take one of those pills at night, you was in la la land. La land.
no wonder you had a nice weekend and you bought movies for the wrong night. Now that explains what happened,
Too
Carol.
clear. My mind is too clear. My mind is too clear.
Now
tell
I
you.
know why you did what you did.
You bought tickets for the wrong night?
Yes.
Figures.
And the wrong day.
Of course.
And then I ended up seeing Superman with the glasses. You weren't here
mean-
before. You
you
were on
mean
the phone.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What is it, Superman? See, Chucky is already straightening me out.
We have Maria Stefania with Makeover Beauty, who is now expanding her business.
Yes, that's the part I was talking about. She expanding. I want to talk about the expansion.
Listen, Freddy, you're just like Dawn after the salt suite. You're like,
It's this stuff, man. This stuff is. And then I tell my
Man.
mother, call my 85-year-old mother. She's in Puerto Rico, right? I go, Mommy, I gotta send you some marijuana cream.
oh,
No. She says I go to jail.
You
I
are.
said, so what, Mom? You'll be laughing all the way there.
Imagine if Maria can incorporate this with her clients,
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Can you?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
why
sure.
not?
How will you incorporate it? Tell me.
Everybody
How
has
will you
pain.
Everybody. Some people are
Especially when
pains.
I'm doing their eyebrows, they're like, "Oh, that feels so good." After you know. I
Well, think
massage
about
them.
what happens when you're with a client for hours. You hear their whole life story. It's almost like you need to sign a HIPAA disclaimer that everything that's you know what happens in
It's
Vegas stays in
confidential.
Vegas. What happens with Maria stays with Maria.
She's like a priest.
She's like a priest.
She's like a nun
I
priest.
lost my earbud.
You lost your ears on the floor.
I lost my earbud.
So tell us about this expansion, Maria.
I will be offering hair and makeup, any type of beauty service, including eyebrow threading, updos, bridal events, fashion. Excuse me. Any type of pageant shoot or. If
Are
you're giving
the
birth.
prices better because you do not have overhead now because you can go to someone's home?
I mean, it can be depending on how much you're doing. You know, I'd probably, give some freebies. Like, if you're getting your whole hair done, I'll throw in eyebrows or throw in, an extra thing or so. But being that I will be traveling and, South Florida is a lot of mileage, especially. And I would have to continue with, normal base prices. But I'm really affordable. It's not like I'm out out of here charging $500 for a balayage.
So you'll do photo shoots as well.
Yeah, correct.
How can people find you?
Makeoverbeauty.com or Instagram, Facebook. Also, my cell phone number is public. It's a business line. It's 201-647-8289. I've actually done a photo shoot for a bodybuilder who is expanding her business, and we did a photo video shoot commercial. I'm actually going to post it because I did the hair and makeup. So anything incorporated with beauty, I'm involved in.
How long are you going to be in Florida? That's the main question. Because I have an idea for you. But how long? When are you leaving back?
I'm coming back in mid-September because I'll be away seeing family in Europe. And
But when are you leaving?
End of July.
You know, this is like, I can't buy a break with this chick. It's unbelievable. I was thinking about doing the fashion show stuff at Junior's. We just signed a deal with Junior's, going to be doing some work over there.
Okay.
And we had the fashion show lady with the clothes and all that, and the girls, and yada, yada, yada.
The one that I met here?
Yeah,
That one,
too. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch it between the raindrops.
No,
but
not
the
the one you
raindrops
met
get
here.
bigger.
Somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we have a whole bunch of them now.
Nice. Oh, okay.
But this is why I wanted to. But you're not here, so
When are you doing this?
I'm going to give you like the bat phone. So that when I say Maria, pick it up, you'll say, "Holy smokes, another gig!" I mean, if we lure you back, maybe.
Well, you'll be back in September. So once season starts, we will keep her in the loop and keep growing.
Yeah, because we're leaving here. We're going. You heard the news? We're going to FM AM down in Boca.
Okay. Nice.
I spoke with someone today, and she said, "Oh, I would love to get on your FM." So I will be bringing her on. You got it.
When are you guys leaving? In
August 1st. This is why it's so kookiness around here. We're doing a party. Music is coming.
When?
I may have the Beatles
Tribute band?
trivia band come.
All of them?
Working on it. All four of them, Dawn. All four. What would it be, trivia band with just three?
I'm saying all four of them to come in. I think it's fantastic.
Yes. Paul's my friend.
When is your party?
August 2nd?
Oh, at
What's her?
Junior's?
Yeah.
No.
Wednesday the 2nd, yes.
Wednesday the 2nd, we're going to be celebrating. We're going to bring singers. I talked to Jesse. You know, we have something September 15th down in Miami.
We do.
Yeah, talk to Jesse because I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
And this Thursday, the 13th, we will be at the Foundry on Atlantic.
Hey, what is the Foundry, Dawn?
Foundry is an amazing restaurant that we got there through Bobby Jackson of the Custom Fitness Institute. The Pompano Chamber will be there. I believe magazine will be there. The local newspaper will be there. We have vendors, local businesses, and the Custom Fitness Institute with Bobby Jackson, who is our fitness correspondent on Fridays. He set that up. So we'll be at the Foundry, which is on East Atlantic, east of Federal Highway in Pompano, Thursday from 12 to 2. So come on by and have some lunch, have some fun.
And I'm going to give you a call out because there's going to be the Chamber of Commerce is going to be there. And if you have a business that you want to celebrate and talk about, come on down to 2781 East Atlantic Boulevard. But she's good. In Pompano Beach, 33062.
You have a whole assistant with you over there.
I feel... Can I put her in my pocket and just
My
take her with
lady
me?
is in your pocket.
My lady's doing good. But you come down 12 to 2, celebrate with us. If you're a business, come on down. I'll put you on the air. How's that?
Sounds good. Yes, we've got cannabinoid. We've got Green Rose
got
World
what?
coming. We've got
I thought you said
cannabinoid.
something
Water is coming. Green Rose World is
All right, let's
coming.
talk to Mr. X here a second.
Ronald X is with us.
The inspirational speaker.
Where do you do your speaking engagements?
Pretty much right now at schools, mostly middle schools,
Among the
youth
youth.
programs, things of that nature. Right now, I just went a couple weeks ago to ultimately sign over to speak to the Palm Beach Gardens, the city of Palm Beach Gardens, to ultimately set something up with them to speak to the youth.
What do you speak about?
Pretty much everything. I mean, right now, it's pretty much, as far as kids. I mean, me, as far as experience goes, as far as kids, I feel like kids nowadays don't have that guidance, or they lack the guidance. For me, when I was young, I always had somebody showing me the right things to do, pointing me into the right direction. And I just want to be that for other kids as well. They may lack that when they go at home. So the only time they only get that is when they're at like after school programs or when they're at school. So if I can bring that to the table as well as far as being there for them, one kid, two kids, whatever the case may be, then that's what I want to do ultimately.
You're a type of mentor for them.
Yes, pretty
Do
much.
after-school programs or whatever the kids'
After school
needs?
programs, going during schools if the principals allow me to go. Like I said, I've done that. After school programs, I've done that at the PAL Center as well. I plan on going to nursing homes as well to go speak
How
to.
far is your reach? How far will you go, north and south?
I mean, honestly, I think
far as the wind takes them.
yeah, it all depends. Wherever I go to Miami, because I'm from Miami originally, I would love to go back home and speak to the kids in Miami as well. I feel like the only reason I haven't went back to Miami because I don't want to go back for nothing. I want to go back to give. I want to go back and give something. So
You never go back
Miami
for nothing
to-
because a little window can open up huge paths and opportunities.
Yes, definitely. So
he
from
could-
Miami to Palm Beach or
We could put Mr. X down for the Sparkle Network.
Yes, we can.
We're doing something with kids on the weekend. Trying to put together, and one of the important things is that this is going to be a program for children, produced by children, just like that magazine. And that's always been on the bucket list. And we like motivational speakers. We like bringing in different people to teach them that there is a different way. So let's put them on the list. I think it'll be a good idea.
You got it.
All right, you got 3 minutes. Anybody you want to give out how people can reach you?
oh yes, they can follow me on Instagram at RonaldX_LOG. You can reach me via email at RonaldXMotivates@gmail.com.
You got a phone number?
Phone number is 786-762-0064.
That's the important.
And tell me
Yes.
about your Facebook page. It's Ronald XLB.
Oh, XLBG.
What is that?
The LOG on my Instagram stands for Loyalty Over Greed.
Okay.
I mean, the LBG pretty much haven't changed it in a while. It stands for Loyalty Before Greed.
You sell
ultimately.
shirts with that?
I don't sell shirts with
Why
that.
not?
Ultimately, I mean that probably will be a good idea down the future.
She
so
has
I'll
a shirt,
definitely
guy,
look into that as
that
well.
I've been looking now for. It's going to be 5 weeks
I
now.
have a new shirt
Yes.
coming up, by the way.
Oh, you got a shirt from him? And I've been asking for him to call me for 5 weeks.
It says, believe in yourself, so it's B-U.
Yeah.
B-U.
Yeah.
And they're putting a pink glitter wand. Maybe a crown as well.
Oh boy, I tell you.
Don't you want to be like me? I'll get you one too.
No, I don't want that.
What would you like? I'll get you
No,
whatever you
never
want.
mind. I want a bowling ball or
Brooklyn.
something.
I like loyalty before greed.
I like
Loyalty Before Greed. The
I
reason
do
I
like
changed
that.
it to
That's
Loyalty
nice.
Over Greed because the before has the intent
Yes.
to still be greedy. So the over means to
It's-
over greed is
Over greed.
Yeah, well, I like the idea because football players, there's a famous book that says, I want the damn ball.
Yes.
I don't want to use his name, but greed is part of the game. If you ain't greedy, you ain't hungry. If you ain't hungry, you ain't going to be successful. So I like loyalty over greed because
Yes.
it's still part of the game.
It's like Jackson, UDT, under the tree. We should introduce them
Where
as
is
well.
Jackson?
He's off to school. It's 1 o'clock. Crazy.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming down. Maria,
Thank you for
always.
having
Thank
you
you,
have a
Maria.
home
Thank you,
here.
Ronald.
Thank you very much.
Ronald
When you
will be
get
in
back,
touch.
you'll be back in touch.
Yes.
Ronald, always welcome to join us. Thank you, Carol. It has been a manic Monday. Phew, manifest what you want in greatness.
I'm manic.
We'll see you,
manic
everyone,
depressant.
tomorrow, same time, same place. Be
What
kind
is
to
manic?
each other. Manic is you.
No, don't be late.
Bye-bye.